Now, for the 2023 Q1 League Table Countdown. In at 20. Warner's Distillery, the drinks maker whose motto for staff is United in Spirit, and which launched initiatives to improve employee engagement. One was the introduction of change agents, whose role was to ensure that actions based on feedback from staff were implemented. One team member from every area of the business was enlisted, and progress was shared at monthly town hall meetings. Another new initiative is giving paid half-days off to staff so that they can volunteer in the community. At number 19. Staysure Group, the travel and pet insurance provider that dares to be different and encourages its employees to be the same. With a raft of brands, rave customer reviews, and innovative products, it still manages to keep its family ethos, giving everyone the chance to develop and grow. There are clear promotion pathways, with customer-facing staff taking that next step up whenever they're ready. They don't have to wait for yearly windows, and online platforms keep people connected and rewarded for jobs well done. And at 18. Wacoal Europe, the lingerie designer and maker that helps African women who can't afford underwear and sends redundant products to community projects in the country. The Northamptonshire-based business, whose brands include Fantasy and Freya, also supports local charitable initiatives and women's shelters. It donates to organisations such as The Cowshed, which helps people in times of crisis, such as women fleeing domestic abuse. In a move to improve sustainability, Wacoal uses recycled yarns in several lingerie and swim ranges each season. In 17th place. KP Snacks, the food producer that prioritises the health of its staff. It set up kiosks across its factories where they could measure and assess their well-being, a move that proved popular with employees. In the first 8 weeks, more than 2,000 tests were taken. The company also partnered with Virgin Pulse to launch KP Go, an initiative that aims to encourage staff to lead a more active lifestyle. And at 16. Midland Heart, the housing association aiming to create a workplace where everyone feels they belong. The organisation reflects the needs and ambitions of its diverse workforce, from menopause awareness sessions and manager training on the issue, to initiatives encouraging women and black colleagues to reach for the top jobs. And a commitment to equality can be seen in its approach to pay, with 100% of staff receiving a yearly pay rise and everybody paid the living wage or above. In at number 15. Sleaford Quality Foods, the food manufacturer looking to exceed its customers' and employees' expectations. Staff are supported to care for themselves and their bank balances, with bonuses, gifted days off, and a money-back health scheme for treatments and diagnostic appointments. The company prides itself on its regular interactive comms, rewarding staff who go above and beyond and acting on their ideas for an even better workplace. And the environment is benefiting too. Its food waste is swerving landfill and producing biopower and fertiliser instead. And at number 14. Hollywood Bowl Group, the entertainment company that likes to surprise its staff with treats. As well as recognising big successes with trips abroad, it lays on regular goodies to ensure everyone feels valued. All staff are given a daily energy pack during peak trade, food is provided at team meetings, and unexpected rewards come in the form of vouchers for activities, ice creams on hot days, and thanking each team member at the end of a shift. Meanwhile, top team members are celebrated at the annual conference, with winners receiving the trip of a lifetime. In the past, they've been to New York, Florida, Canada, and Japan. At 13. East Midlands Chamber, which last year raised a record-breaking £15,000 for good causes. The Chamber of Commerce, which covers Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, and Leicestershire, donated to charities in each of its areas. They were the Treetops Hospice in Risley, Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire Wildlife Trust, and the Focus charity in Leicester, which transforms young people's lives through inspiring and empowering projects and volunteering opportunities. Money was raised through events such as cake sales, raffles, and the Dress Up or Dress Down days, and match sponsorship was added. At number 12. Vet Partners, the veterinary business where everybody makes the tea. It's a business of colleagues where nobody is staff or a payroll number. It prides itself on its culture of respect, collaboration, and mutual support. Everyone gets an annual allowance to support their growth and development, and clinical excellence is encouraged through a new research fund. And as most vets are female, Vet Partners is encouraging mums back to the workplace through flexible working, job shares, and a special bonus. And at 11, Youth Sport Trust, the charity that delivers sports programs in schools and is committed to creating a strong, inclusive culture in its workplace. It set up an Inclusive Cultures Let's Talk program with the aim of providing a safe space for staff to share their experiences and thoughts, to start to break down barriers, increase collective understanding and awareness, and give staff the confidence to have more open conversations. It runs monthly sessions on topics including faith and belief, mental health, menopause, and disability. We're getting closer as we count down our top 10. And at number 10, Stonewater, the social housing enterprise that sponsored a float manned by a steel band at Brighton Pride. It was part of the association's LGBTQ+ networking group's events programme. Staff came along to join in and to promote the work Stonewater does in its safe space foyers, which support LGBTQ+ teens and young adults who have been made homeless because of their sexuality. Stonewater also aims to improve the communities in which it builds homes, and it focuses on creating biodiverse spaces for residents, such as vegetable and fruit tree planting areas. Next in the number 9 spot, Card Factory, the greetings card and gift seller that believes it's vital it gives something back to the community. Through its charitable arm, Card Factory Foundation, the company has raised more than £7 million for Macmillan cancer support since 2006. It runs fundraising events such as the annual National Bear Raffle and makes in-store collections. It is also the lead supporter of the Wakefield 10K and has been supporting Wakefield Hospice for the past 4 years. Staff give up their time to sort stock in the warehouse or undertake gardening work. At number 8, St Barnabas Hospice Trust, which treats its staff with the same compassion that it bestows on its patients. The Lincolnshire-based charity is a mindful employer, and employees have access to an external coach for personal or career-related advice, as well as internal counsellors who offer counselling, support, or general conversation about work or personal matters. Speak Up Guardians are there for staff to turn to if they have work-related concerns that affect their health. Meanwhile, a wellbeing app offers a range of resources. At number 7, the Sumo Group, the award-winning family of game and visual development studios that above all wants its employees to enjoy what you do and how you do it. Its global team of around 1,500 staff is encouraged to achieve wonder together, embracing success. It wants everyone to bring their best selves to work, encouraging this through its relaxed and friendly studios, gifted holiday days, social activities and mail-outs that delight, from exclusive merchandise to food deliveries and movie tickets. Next, at number 6, MLAM Construction, which has adopted the radical candor approach to communication. The approach, developed by former Google and Apple employee Kim Scott, inspires teams to work better together by embracing fierce conversations. It allows MLAM staff to be open and honest when giving feedback. The company also employs Catch-Up, a ground-up appraisal system that looks forward only and encourages open communication between staff and their managers, as well as each other, when gaining 360-degree feedback. And now let's see who's made it into the top 5. At number 5, SMG, the commerce marketing business that wants its people to be the best versions of themselves. Describing itself as a career accelerator, SMG gives everyone the opportunity to grow, from its 2-day bachelor's induction course to its 3-day leadership PhD. And staff don't have to wait for yearly promotions or pay rises, they happen every month. They're also encouraged to stay in tip-top condition, with £100 every month to spend on anything that helps them have fun, be happy, and stay healthy. In fourth place, Hydrock, the Bristol-based construction consultant, where the management team always make time to listen to staff. They provide direction through formal meetings, regular communications, and informal interactions. This ethos is exemplified by Chief Executive and founder Brian McConnell, who hosts inductions, the annual all-company event, regular live webcasts, and annual roadshows. Pulse surveys seek feedback from staff on how they feel and what their views are on future working patterns. The key results are shared with everyone, and they shape the future working patterns of the business. Next, at number 3, Jigsaw Homes Group, the housing association that wants everyone to live successfully in a home they can afford. It's also working to regenerate neighbourhoods and build stronger communities across the North West and East Midlands. And it's building a healthy workplace community too, celebrating colleagues who've gone the extra mile, offering cost of living support and going big on Wellbeing Week with sports activities and health checks. Every employee can realise their potential at Jigsaw Homes Group with internal first promotions and training for all levels and ambitions. Making it to the number 2 position, SF Recruitment, where the leadership team demonstrates to staff that their home lives are just as important as work. Managers bring their children in on company calls, make a point of doing something personal during the day, and promote the idea that no one can do it all. Staff can choose when they work their contracted hours so they can balance their work and home life more effectively. An enhanced annual leave entitlement of 30 days is supplemented by additional ad hoc company days off, especially during busy periods when the volume of work is high. Finally, at number 1, Inspired Villages, the organisation responsible for running retirement villages where community spirit is a guiding principle. Being part of a community feels like family, it says, and it wants to offer colleagues as well as residents the best years of their lives. Employees can enjoy careers without limits working for the organisation thanks to its Future Leaders programme. In partnership with Leicestershire University, the programme offers 12 rising stars the opportunity to develop their leadership skills. What inspiring work! If you would like to be part of any of this year's league tables, it's not too late to get involved.